Get this on camera. This is good.
So yesterday morning, Max is getting some work in at the house because he can't go to the facility because he's letting the Chiefs use his locker.
Crazy,
and his
by the way.
Nuts.
Which is wild.
We'll get
so
to that,
Starbucks, Darian's like, Max says I can only drive the Rolls Royce. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm driving. So he's like, all right, go to Starbucks. I'm pulling out of the drive-thru, scrape the entire rim.
Yeah.
I know, rookie move. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And
I think it's hilarious that you're telling this with such enthusiasm.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
you're telling like you're about to be a hero.
Isn't that fucking insane?
If you're gonna tell with sympathy,
Isn't it insane like this
you
is
don't
a
tell,
normal
you don't tell
fucking
like,
thing?
hey, I did this and guess what? Scratched the
Hey, like,
$500,000 car.
maybe an excuse.
Yeah.
should I change my tone?
You treat your tone like
I'm
this.
saying that's why he said you can't drive.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking.
I already told him before, and then he tried to argue with me after the fact. They're like, well, it's fucking bullshit. Why is Darian only? I go,
Okay.
oh, I wonder fucking why. Because this is what just happened.
This is
He
a
walks in
learning
the house like,
experience.
Well,
bro,
if your kids
I
get in
gotta
trouble,
talk
right?
to you.
If
I'm
your
like,
kid-
bro, get away
If you're
from me.
if your kids are getting babysat, right?
Yes.
They get in trouble. Is all the blame going on your kids or 50-50? Babysitter and the kid.
Depends
You
what the
like-
issue is.
I know.
If my kids were acting up, my kids are the ones.
You're driving
Don't
the
answer
car.
This. Think about this. He already answered it for himself. He's comparing a parent to taking care of a little baby.
Can you back
Parent?
He's a baby.
Yeah.
So he's admitting he's a baby. So it just,
Well, it is what it is.
You
But
shouldn't.
And so his first check is just getting
Enthusiasm.
straight to a rim.
Gotta hurt
Hey, there goes
you gotta
the Zen
affect the
water check,
pockets.
dude.
I literally walk in. I
All
get
you
no
get is
response.
hydration. That's all you get is
Never
quality
learn
hydration.
unless the
I walk
check
in there. I
is
said,
cut.
take the check.
Literally.
Man, dude, that's
Yeah.
brutal.
It's
I know.
insane. Yeah.
Next time you do something wrong, probably the best thing to say is not, it is what it is. I would go with, hey man, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
I hugged you.
There was like,
I hugged him.
He hugged him and says, "Hey, come."
But you don't say sorry looking for validation. Listen, we don't have to listen to a TED Talk. We don't have to. I don't have to.
Hey, you know what?
Seems like you have a good parental figure right here that's going to get you where you need to go.
it's my son.
No.
Yeah, it's my son. No,
That's
it's
okay.
incredible. What else? And then the next day, we could just add on to the story. We get in an Uber.
It was that day.
Yeah, he borrows my backpack, goes in the Uber, and what'd you forget?
My laptop inside of it.
Yeah.
When we came from PMT,
We leave PMT, forgets my backpack and a laptop, and we almost lost everything.
Crucial
Back
items.
to back.
but more
But
important,
we're
we're
still
here.
here. I mean, the morale could have been ruined from the jump, but we had a nice little powwow, and
Is he taking it? Has he been taking accountability for it?
I mean, not really, but
You were gonna-
I just told him. I already said what it is. I said, listen, you're getting clipped on the first check, and it is what it is. I mean,
You just heard.
there's no gray area. You know what I mean? It's like AP. AP said, come in. If you're late, you're fine. There's no argument.
Yeah, you
So,
just hurt their pockets.
That's what it is. We
What the
good.
rush needs to do, start like putting in, implementing core values. And one of them needs to be accountability.
Yeah.
That might be number
We
one.
need a mission. To top of the mountain.
I thought me hugging and admitting right away when I walked in the door was that step.
You got to come in and just be, hey, Max, look, I fucked up. And I understand I had to learn the hard way about this because I was very upset that you said I couldn't drive. So my ego got in the way and I decided to drive.
Wow.
And now
Rewriting this down.
we're in a bad situation.
Knock on wood.
And I need you to have some serious empathy when you see this because you are not going to be happy.
Yeah.
Have one of you?
Way back.
If you would have done that, I just had empathy for you scratching whatever car if I had a Rolls Royce. I would be like, man, well, don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna need you to fix that.
I'll
But,
take care of it.
Yeah.
Well,
And
his
that's how it
plan
was.
was to walk in and be like, "I'm gonna tell him that I smashed the fender on it." So then when he comes outside and sees it's only the rim, he won't really care. I'm like, "That's not the
Start
Not a
big.
bad idea.
I'm like, "That's not what you want to talk
It's
to."
not gonna work.
Yeah.
Look, man, I totaled your car.
Yeah, by the way,
Oh,
fucking thing is.
Sharpie, wasn't it? Thought one.
I was gonna
he was-
Sharpie it up.
Bro,
Any thoughts on that?
I get out of the car and he's like, "Go check this out." So he
unbelievable.
parks. I get out of the car, look at the rim, and I'm like, "Fuck." He thinks I'm lying, so he gets out, starts looking at it, and he goes,
Different breeds.
"I think I can Sharpie this." I was like, "I don't think that's the answer." I don't think
I
that's
think
the
I can
answer.
Sharpie it.
So, but yeah.
I was trying to make
Bro,
a
we're
play.
not talking about like a Prius.
No.
I know,
It's like a
I know.
24-inch rim.
I was sick, but we got over it. We pushed forward.
And we're here.